Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga with Goldie. Today I will be guiding you through yoga for change and transition. So whether you are going through a change right now, whether in your relationships, your career, spiritual journey, or maybe you're manifesting a change in your life, this practice will help kind of bring you some grounding through it all. So we'll begin in an easy cross-legged seated position and just pressing the palms of the hands together in the Anjali Mudra, soften the shoulders and the neck, and just closing down the eyes. So allowing yourself to arrive here on your mat today, embracing any emotions, thoughts that you are coming here with, and just starting by taking a nice smooth inhale in through the nose and a long exhale out through the mouth. Take another deep inhale in through the nose and out through the nose. And take this moment to ground yourself. Notice what is coming up for you right now at this moment. Are there any repetitive thoughts, feelings that are showing up for you? Notice how maybe you are reacting to change in your life, or what is the thing that is pushing you towards creating change in your life. And now just bring the hands to the knees. Bring the chin down to the chest, feeling a nice stretch along the back of the neck. On an inhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And on the exhale to the center. Inhale the left ear to the left shoulder. And exhale to the center. Just starting nice and easy, rocking the head from side to side. Noticing if there's any areas in the body that are tight. And maybe just bringing your awareness there, sending your breath into those areas. Sometimes our body may create tension through changes in our life. And the next time the ear is to the left shoulder, just let the head rock back all the way over to the right side, creating full circles with the head in one direction. And rotating the head in the other direction. And the next time the chin is to the chest, gradually bring the head up, slowly opening up your eyes, becoming aware of the space around you. And from here, grabbing onto opposite elbows, broadening through the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. As you exhale, folding over the legs, pulling the heart down towards the earth, but still keeping that grounding into the hips. So how can you be flexible through change while at the same time being very grounded and calm through it? And on an inhale, making your way up. Let's roll over the knees into a tabletop with the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, flowing through your cats and cows, dropping the belly, pulling the heart forward, lifting the gaze, exhaling, rounding the spine, chin to the chest. Flowing 3 times just like this. And once you finish your last round, making your way into a neutral spine. Begin by tucking the toes underneath. Extend the legs, push the hips back into your downward dog, spreading the fingers wide, pedaling out the feet one at a time, pushing the hips up to the air. If the hamstrings are tight, be kind to yourself. Keep a generous bend in the knees. Eventually making your way into stillness, pulling the heels down towards the earth, heart towards the thighs. Just pausing here. Becoming aware of what has changed in the body. Where are you feeling the muscles working? Notice if any thoughts have changed, any feelings. And one thing about change is that it's never permanent. Things are always constantly in flow. And if you are going through a hard time right now, this is just a reminder that it is temporary. And another lesson is that even if things are going really good right now, it is important to embrace it because things are constantly changing. On an inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky for your 3-legged dog. Gaze forward. Come to the tips of the back toes. Bring the knee forward as you step in between the hands. Lower the back knee down. And bring the right hand to the inside of that right foot into a lizard lunge. So really extending that left leg back, pulling the heart forward. Pausing here for a moment. And just letting that right knee fall out to the side. So the sole of that right foot is facing up towards the sky. And just staying here, or you have the option to bend the back leg. Sweep the right arm all the way up to the sky. Reach for the foot. Pull the right shoulder back as you sink the hips. Maybe gazing behind you. Sometimes we have to look back in order to create changes in the present that affect our future. And slowly release the foot with control. Lower the right hand down. Lift the back leg. Turn the right toes and the left toes towards the right side. Sweep the right arm up to the sky. Reach for the back. Maybe lower the hips down. You should feel a stretch on the right glutes. Inhale, pivot all 10 toes towards the front, lower the right hand down, and step the right foot back, downward dog. Feel free to pedal it out here. And inhale that left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Come to the tips of the back toes, swing the left knee forward, step in between the hands, lower the back knee down, and then bring the left hand to the inside of that left foot into your lizard lunge. Just getting comfortable here, allowing the body to settle, embracing what's different. My microphone died, and I think that just shows how much we are not in control, but we can always choose how to react to it. So we'll keep going. Gently let your left knee fall out to the side. At the same time, bending the right leg, reaching the left arm all the way over behind you, reaching for the foot, the ankle, wherever the hand lands. Pulling the left shoulder back, opening up the chest towards the sky. On your last exhale, just slowly releasing that left foot, turn all 10 toes to face the left side, and lifting the thighs off the ground, reaching the left arm all the way over towards the back. Transitioning all 10 toes towards the front, lowering the left hand down, step back into your downward dog. On your next inhale, breathe the right leg all the way up towards the sky, three-legged dog. And on the exhale, bring that right knee to the right elbow. Inhale the leg all the way back up. Exhale the right knee towards the left elbow. Inhale the leg all the way back up to the sky. And on the exhale, step up in between the hands. Lower the left knee down. Bring the gaze forward into your low lunge. Bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot and just heel toe the foot towards the right side of the mat into your lizard lunge. Option to stay on the hands or lower down to the forearms. If you're on the forearms, come up to the hands, lift the back leg, bring the back heel inwards so that the back foot's at a 45-degree angle. The right hand stays on the inside of that right leg. Inhaling the left arm up to the sky, stacking shoulders on top of shoulders for your extended side angle. Option to circle around the arm in one direction and the other direction. With control, begin to make your way up with the arms open horizontal into your warrior two. Flipping the right palm towards the sky. On the exhale, slide the left hand down the back leg, and the right bicep reaches by the ear for your reversed warrior. Cartwheel the hands down and spin on the outer edge of that back foot, all 10 toes facing the right side. You can stay here or stack the right leg on top of the left into a side plank. Gazing up to the fingertips to challenge your balance. And you always have the option to lower that left knee down. Lower the right hand down, push the hips back into your downward dog. With your full inhale, lift the left leg up, three-legged dog. On the exhale, left knee reaches the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale it back. Exhale, bring the knee forward, step in between the hands. Bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot as you lower the back leg down into your lizard lunge, choosing to stay on the hands or coming down to the forearms if it's available to you. If you're on the forearms, coming up to the hands, lifting the back knee up, bring the back heel down, and inhaling that right arm up to the sky for your extended side angle. Opening up into the shoulders by circling the arm in one direction and the other direction. Gracefully lift your way up into your warrior two. On the exhale, flipping the left palm up to the sky, reversed warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. From here, turn all 10 toes to face the left side. Stay here or stack that left foot on top of the right foot for your side plank. Keeping that left arm up to the sky, maybe playing around with the gaze, bringing the gaze down towards the earth and seeing how this may be different. Lower the left hand down into your plank and lower halfway or all the way, chaturanga. On an inhale, cobra or upward dog. On your exhale, push the hips back, downward facing dog. Pause here and reflect on what has changed. Notice the breath, notice what's different, notice the mindset, the emotions, the body, what is the same, and what has changed. And from here, playing around with a crow pose, just walking the hands closer towards the feet. Walk the feet closer towards the hands. You can bend the knees here, bending the elbows as well, slowly bringing the knees towards the bicep. I round my fingers for more stability, and then from here you can play around with lifting one foot and the other, maybe both feet lift, bringing the gaze forward. Whether you are able to do it or not, just embrace the moment. Lower the feet down and step the right foot and the left foot to the outer edge of the mat with the heels in. Bring the hands to the heart center, gently pressing the elbows into the insides of the legs for your malasana. Yoga, slowly lower the hips down to the mat and bring the legs all the way out in front of you with the toes pulling towards the face, hands down by the sides of the body for your staff pose. Reach the arms up overhead on the exhale, hinging from the hips, folding into yourself. Let your hands fall wherever they reach. Begin to make your way up, bending the knees, bringing the hips to the middle of the mat, slowly making your way self down to the back. Bring the knees towards the armpits, grabbing onto the outer edges of the feet for your happy baby, really grounding down through the lower back. Stay in stillness or rock from side to side if it serves you. Releasing the feet, bring the feet mat distance and windshield wipe the knees from side to side. The next time the knees are to the left, let them rest there, bringing your gaze over towards the right side. Bring the knees all the way back up over to the right side. Let them stay there as you bring the gaze to the left. Bring the knees back up to center. And begin to extend one leg and then the other out by the edges of the mat for your Shavasana, bringing the arms down by the sides with the palms facing up and drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Let yourself rest here and surrender. Begin to deepen your breath. Wiggling the fingers, the toes, rocking the wrists, the ankles, side to side, the head from side to side. On the inhale, reach the arms all the way back, point the toes, and exhale here just for one moment. Bend one knee and the other, and begin to roll your way over to your right side. Thank yourself for showing up today on your mat. Keeping the eyes closed, make your way back up into your cross-legged seated position, ending how we started with the hands at the heart center. Take the biggest breath that you've taken in all day through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.